Hello guys, welcome back in a new video. Today you must be thinking, why am I doing video on Tuesday? Because I had fever, cough, cold. So I thought many people might have those. Let's do a little bit research on that and say you guys. Yeah. Let's start. First thing first. Why do we get fever? Just guess, why do we get fever? You might be thinking our body temperature might be high. Yeah, you will be correct, but why? Why will our body temperature be high? Just think. I would be thinking that getting fever is good in a way. Like, why do you get fever? Because you get a fever because your body is trying to kill the virus or bacteria that cause the infection. Okay, so you have to, like, fever like it heats up your body so that it can kill the virus or bacteria which is there in your body. Okay guys, I think mostly you got it. Why do we get fever? But you think it's bad to get a fever because you will be pretty low and you can't do all active things? Yeah, that's also good because that that actives your immune system. so your body's immune system will come up, and if your body's immune system come up, what will happen? You will think. Then your immune system, like, what is immune system? First of all, immune system is what helps you fight diseases, viruses and everything. Okay, so most of these bacteria and virus when your body is not at your normal temperature, most of these bacteria and virus just leave it. But if you have a fever, it is hard for them to survive. But it's also harder for us also to survive. Like not survive, mostly it's not survive. Like, we don't die from fever. We actually never die from fever. Only flu. Okay. Fever also activates your immune system, as I told you. So mostly the other thing which you must be thinking is why do we get cold? Are they related, fever and cold? Just think for like 30 seconds. Mostly the time is up. Okay? Now, cold is caused by a virus that causes inflammation of the membrane that line in your nose and throat. Let me give it to you in a sensible way. A virus will come in. It will cause you inflammation of whatever is there from your nose to the throat. It will be hard for you to breathe. The common cold is very easily spread to others. Very, very easily. It will spread if I cough or sneeze, you inhale those particles. Means a virus. You inhale the virus and cold comes to you. So that's why for COVID also same thing. It's often spread through airborne droplets that are coughed or sneezed. Just now I coughed and nobody is there near me. So mostly put your hand like this when you cough. Like that. Okay? If you put it, nothing will pass through. You sneeze also. Like this, it will go under. Or you can just sneeze it on your clothes. Then you can change it afterwards. Or put it for washing machine. That's the best. Okay guys? So let's continue. So guys, let's continue. My sister just came from school. Whenever you cough or sneeze, droplets are then inhaled by another person. Like the sneeze or cough will be done with the sick person, and it will be inhaled to another person. Okay guys? Like example, why do we wear masks? Like you think only we cannot breathe those droplets in? That's not the reason. The reason is if we have cold, cough, we sneeze, the droplets will stay in the mask. There will be couple of layers of the mask, right? One is a wet one, which water can travel through it. So it will travel and it will stay there only. Like example, paper. If you, not paper, let's take as cloth. Like if you put water here, it will go touch my skin. Okay guys? So I have cold, cough, and so mostly I have to drink lot of water. Every 5 minutes, drink a big sip of water. Okay, right now, go drink a sip of water. Okay, so let's continue. Like we finished fever and cold. So mostly you'll be thinking how the other thing you already guessed it better. It is why do we get cough? Yeah, guys. Why? Okay, this is. Oh yeah, you guessed it. Why do we get cough? A cough is an like why do we cough? And when things such as mucus. So guys, let's continue. So when things such as mucus, germs, or dust irritate your throat and airway, your body automatically responds by coughing. Similar to other reflexes such as sneezing or blinking, coughing helps protect your body. It protects your body. Okay? Now, do you think I only did research on why do we get? And how to avoid it also I did research. Okay? First, how to avoid fever. Take paracetamol in appropriate doses. Example, if you have 100 fever, take 5 ml. Okay? Like 5 ml is the appropriate dose to help bring down your temperature, and it also helps with the immune. So guys, let's continue. Drink plenty of fluids, especially water. Particularly water. So like what happens if you drink a lot of fluid? You won't get dehydrated and it'll increase your immunity because fluids will have lot of things like fluids like will have lot of minerals in it. Okay guys? Avoid alcohol, tea and coffee because these can increase dehydration. Okay? So guys, let's continue. Like if you get dehydrated, you won't be healed fast and lot of more side effects will happen. Okay? Mostly expose your skin to hot things. Okay? Like take one cloth and dip it in hot water and just rub it all over your body. Okay? avoid cold things, especially cold water, and try not to make your head wet. Okay, so now you finished cough. Now let's come to another thing, which is how to avoid cold. Cold, you must be thinking. Cold, cold, cold. How to avoid? Like, it's a really okay. It's a really long process. Like, not a long process, but it'll be little dirty. You might feel. It's a good way. Cough and sneeze into a tissue, then throw it away. Like you'll have mucus in your mouth, right? Just spit out whatever it comes. Then mostly cough and sneeze on your upper shirt sleeve. Upper shirt sleeve. Oops, what am I holding? Upper shirt sleeve, cough and cough and sneeze. It'll completely cover your mouth and nose. Wash your hands after coughing, sneezing, or blowing your nose. Like disinfect anything you touch. Like, what do you mean by disinfect? I'll say. This is spray. This is Lavlon spray. Like it'll just kill all bacteria. Kills a wide range of germs like viruses, bacteria, fungi, and molds. I just spread it on my laptop and everything. It has a really good smell. Mostly near my area, Manikonda, lot of mosquitoes. Lot means lot of mosquitoes. So, as you can see, mostly frequently touch surface. Disinfect frequently touch surface. Example, my mobile. I touch it continuously. My mouse. Maybe. And this should be like very little. Okay. Very, very little, guys, on the mobile. Yeah. Just give it a gentle rub. Then on the mouse too. Just give it a gentle rub. Gentle rub. Yes. Just gentle rub all over the mouse. We're not doing it for the mobile because it has a lot of cracks and water can go to it. Like example, toys, door handles, and mobile devices. Now the last, how to stop cough. Okay, stop cough. Mostly you must be thinking, coughing stop cough is really easy. Not mostly. First of all, in everything you have to drink plenty of fluids. Example, water. Avoid milk. Avoid milk, sweet milk, because it will affect your throat and it will cause more cough. Okay guys, and like whenever it comes, like I forgot I have to include this after the how do I go, like for everything try to take out of country medicines, OTC. Try taking those medicines. You'll get really healed quickly. Even though we are the largest of vaccination supplier, but to take the OTC medicines, like it'll be available on Amazon. You can just text. So guys, let's continue. So use a nebulizer. It's at home or go to hospital and use it. Or you can just buy it and use a humidifier at home. If you don't have, that's an optional. Okay guys. So now I'll say you medicines. Like example, this is my extra things. Take multivitamins. Okay. Multivitamin is really important. It'll just give you vitamins. Okay guys, I am using Venden syrup and I have two of them. There's Venden, then there's A to Z syrup. As you can see, these two, Venden and A to Z. And if you have high fever, I will say you to use an antibiotic. It's really helpful. And if you take an antibiotic, don't go to school because you'll feel really drowsy every time. And if you have serious, very very serious nose block, use this Nasivion nasal drops. Nasivion nasal drops. This help. I think mostly this is helping. Then this is another syrup for cough. It's Serenates A5. The main thing is if you have cold, cough, fever, take antibiotic, drop multivitamin. Okay? And always keep mostly spraying your room with I have this Savlon. You can do it with anything. Just like a germ killer. He'll kill all the germs in it. Okay guys, let's continue. So this is mostly if you have fever and you don't have paracetamol, what can you do? The thing which is really important is rub your body with cold water. Don't take bath, just rub your body with cold water. Okay? If I mean take your rub your body with cold water, don't think you can eat cold items, and mostly avoid cold and sweet and curd fruits also. Okay guys, it'll just increase. If it increases, it'll turn into much worse. Then the immune system will fall down. Example, just saying you this step. First thing first, your immune system will go down if it increase. If your immune system go down, lot of other things might come. Like if you have fever, cold and cough will also come, and many other things they'll come. Then you have to just suffer. And mostly it'll turn into a viral fever. Then we'll be roaming around the hospital, and worst, we'll be admitted in the hospital. That's the worst, Mostly try not to make it worst. If you think cold and cough is normal, no, it's not. Like, cold is too advanced. If you talk or breathe, your lungs will start paining. You can't take a deep breath like me. Just this much I can take because I don't know what happened, but my lungs can't expand that much. Okay? So, if your lungs can't expand, then it'll seriously decrease, and you'll stop breathing. That may lead to death. But mostly, I don't know what is that going to happen or not. Just leave it. I have no proof that will happen, so just don't. So you can just take little breaths. And mostly, don't do one thing. Don't go do active things. Running, playing some sport. Just do silent things like reading, painting, playing, like sitting games, video games and stuff. If you go out for a run, you will need much more oxygen, and you can't get that much oxygen, so you might faint and fall down. Okay, so mostly try. And also make, if you have cold, cough, fever, let's eliminate fever because mostly fever is rare. For me, there's little fever. Like fever comes and goes for me. That's not a serious thing. But this lungs thing is a serious. Like I can't take a deep breath. Okay, just add every single masala you have at home. Just add it in a bowl and with water. Boil the water. Make it evaporate and make it thick. I mean, make it heat so much and filter it, drink it. It will be spicy. Whoever loves spicy, it will be a good thing for you. But whoever don't like spicy, bad. But still, and there's one more thing. There's a secret recipe. I'm sharing it with you guys. Okay. Try try this at home. Take neem leaves, dry it. It should become like, if you crush it, it'll get crumbled if you touch it. And boil it. I think mostly you never tasted neem. Boil it. Then filter it. Drink it. This is just for cough, but if you drink it hot, it's also cold. It will be so good. Whoever like bitter things, bitter sore, this is a good opportunity for you. But whoever don't like bitter sore, they might vomit, or it's too much bitter sore. Okay? Okay guys, that's it today. See you later. Tata, goodbye.